Welcome to another Souls game. This is Demon Souls. I figured since I beat Dark Souls 3, at least the main part of the game anyway, we can start on another one. I am still going to be doing the Dark Souls 3 DLC, don't worry, I will still do it. But I've beaten this one before, so I know I can play through it nice and quick, nice and easy. I'm gonna try and do it in like 6 episodes. I'm gonna try and do 1 episode per statue. I'm not sure what they're called. I can't think of it right now off the top of my head. And I'm going to do a different build than what I did when I personally played. When I personally played, I kind of just ran through... I started as the Temple Knight. And I ran through the entire game with his halberd and his armor. We're going to do Barbarian, because I don't want to use a club, and that's going to force me to switch. And I will spawn with 15 strength and health, which is really good. Because I want to do full strength build. I feel like I say that every time I play a Dark Souls game, and I never actually do strength build, like the way it should be. Alright, I don't really care about the voice, I'm not gonna lie. Walk style, don't care too much. And then we were gonna do, honestly, I don't know if I should make a, was that Ron Weasley? Okay. I don't know if I should make him look like super cool, or if I should make him look like one of these guys. He could be fucking purple. Screw it, let's make him purple, bro. Let's be this purple dude. Alright, and then let's what should we do here? I don't know. Honestly, this is a pretty good face in my opinion. We're gonna play as a purple man. Should we give him some facial hair maybe? Give him one of these. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Anything and then we'll give him one of these, yeah. That's the best beard I've ever seen. And then we're gonna make his beard fucking bright ass, like, it looks like lime green, but it's yellow, I promise. Alright. And then should we give him some face paint? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll give him a nice little scar right in the middle of his face. Can I change the color of the face paint? No. At least not here. Alright. I think this is a good character. Our starting gift, we're going to do the Providential Ring, because it raises our item discovery, which is nice. And, alright. Let's do... what should we do for our name? We're purple. We look like... not quite... I was going to say we look like Thanos, but, you know, not quite... considering. So we're gonna go we got a club, which means we're gonna be slamming people into the ground. It's a good name. I don't know. Womp Bump. Womp Bump. Womp Bump. Because, you know, we're bumping people on the head. Womp Bump. Womp Bump. Oh, he's 80 years old. You know what? Screw it. Can we make him like, yeah, make him as fat as he possibly can be. Not that it really changed much. Anyways, this is Womp Bump. Here we go. Finalize.
King Alant the 12th, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valifax of the royal twin fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had roused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls lose also their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Saint Urbane, Skirva the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astraea with her night Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog.
Womp bump.
Oh, has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Womp Bomp is the savior. Would you like to play the Journey to the Nexus? Yes, we are going to. Only because... video reasons.
Brave soul who fears not death.
Oh, why does Womp Bomp kind of look badass
I
here?
shall guide you to the fissure. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
Here we are. Alright, so unlike Dark Souls, I actually know some lore of Demon Souls. So I'm not completely lost. Oh yeah, that feels good. Time to bonk some people in the head. The one thing I don't know actually is if Demon Souls is connected to Dark Souls lore-wise anyways. I've never known that. I don't know if they're part of the same series or not. Bonk, bonk, bonk with my big old club. I've literally never used a club in these games before, so this is a completely new experience for me. Now, I do want to try and keep my tendency as bright and white as I possibly can. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if I go up here... Up here is a dead end, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Right? This game is still pretty fresh in my mind, because I played it not too long ago. Yes, we're going to vault this in a minute, but first, we have an item. Or no, we're going to vault over here in a second. We have an item. Oh, speaking of, this game actually has a different healing system than every other Souls game, to my knowledge. You actually have to use grass, which is like, you can kind of just carry almost, not really as much as you want of it, but like kind of. Bonk, bonk. I guess I should just one-hand it, because I'm two-shotting these guys anyway. And then I can use my shield still. You want to mess with Womp Bonk? I mean, Womp Bump? I'm taking a lot of damage here. It's a little scary. Ow. You're dead. Get off of me. I've never actually defeated this first boss here. Also, there's an archstone here. What? Forlorn Outpost. I said this game's fresh in my mind, but I don't remember this run to the outpost, because I think I skipped it in my main playthrough. I played through it the first time, and then I think I skipped it the second time I played through the game, which is when I beat the game. Come at me, bro! You just got bombed. Oh, buddy. You're a purple nighty night. Or blue. You're one of them scary folks. Yeah, you weren't that bad. You weren't that bad. Bonk. You're dead. You're donezo. You're cooked. What do you see is some half-moon grass. So yeah, there's different types of grass as well. There's not just one. There's multiple different ones. Some better than worse. Better than others. You're dead. We're getting a lot of crescent moon though. Alright. I think we are approaching our first boss. I would like not to die to him, because it's going to lower my tendency. Another thing about this game, which I found weird, this is the only Demon Souls, this is the only Souls game where you use fog for more than just boss fights. Come at me. Thank you. What's over here? An item. I will play through this game with more justice than I did Dark Souls 3. I promise. I will do more exploring. Also, is this where the boss is? I don't think it's in here, is it? No. For some reason I thought he was going to drop in here. I think it's actually right here. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. You only actually get one chance to beat this guy. I think. So let's see if we can do it. I think he'll one-shot me. I'm not entirely sure, but I think he'll one-shot me. Look at those jiggle physics, bro. His cheeks are jiggling. You can't sit on me, you fool. No! Oh my god, he almost killed me. Please, have mercy. Let me heal up. I need to get like one more healing. One more. Let me just get full health. So you can't kill me. Please, I want to beat you. I have never done so before. This is a good boss to stay behind. I have fought one of these before, the Vanguard Demon. There's one in one of the statues. Oh my. Just not this one at the very start. Okay, let me just stay back there. You know? This might be my last chance. I don't have many heals left. Alright. I'm coming! Why are you... You did not just... Did you just kill me? I'm so mad. I don't get a chance to refight him either. That sucks so much. I really wanted to beat him. You've died and your nexus imprisoned your soul. Blah, 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 blah. However, yeah. So basically, this is my least favorite system in any Souls game. The soul system. I hate it. So basically, whenever you die, you go into soul form, and it halves your health, and it sucks. And actually, the thing I like even less than the soul system is the tendency system, which isn't hard to get around. It's not that bad, unless you're, pure black tendency and you've already beaten all the bosses in that area, which is very hard to do, but I've done it. And once you do that, you're kind of screwed. I mean, you can kill invaders, but to raise your tendency up more, but rarely do invaders actually come into your game, especially nowadays, since the game's kind of a little old now. I mean, you can still find people, but it's a lot harder.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria?
We have to hunt the demons.
You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Bah, it's all the same. You're just another prisoner of the Nexus. We're welcome here. As long as we keep slashing up demons.
Yes, we are. I kept my souls though, so that's cool.
Betray your soul.
Anyways, this is Blacksmith Baldwin. He's an asshole.
No interest, eh?
Hey, sorry.
You're not going to
Yeah. I don't want any of that. I'm gonna stick with my club
No interest, I can tell
for
you.
now.
You're not going to last.
This is my storage guy.
Stockpile Thomas.
This is Stockpile Thomas. But we're gonna put this in here. I'm just gonna empty out my inventory, make sure I got
Best of luck to you.
as much space as I can have. I'm gonna no, I wanted to use that. Excuse
I
me.
would be happy to live.
Oh wait, I can't use that yet. Anyway, that's right.
Wait.
Alright. Let's go to Boletaria and kill some demons. We're gonna go after, the first demon we're going after would be Phalanx. I do not remember that happening. Anyways, first demon we're going after is Phalanx, and he is beyond that gate there. Also, instead of bonfires in this game, we have archstones. And let's kill some demons, shall we? Oh shit! How did I not see you there? Whoa, calm down. And like I was saying, I hate the tendency system, because it sucks. Do I have the cling ring yet? No. I believe I get that in here somewhere. Cling ring basically gives me 75% HP instead of, 50. Which is actually extremely nice when you're in soul form a lot of the time. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should be using my shield. A little bit. So I'm not using all my moon grass. Come here, demon. You're dead. I will say there are some cool things about the tendency system. Like, you can, if you have pure white tendency or pure black tendency, it changes things in the world. It affects different world things. I think this is the cling ring right there, actually, that I gotta get to. But pure white tendency can like open up different areas that you couldn't get to before in the game. And yep, fall on down. Come on, you two. You wanna fall? Thank you. Come here, Mr. Crossbowman. You are dead. It is weird to me that the men and the zombies are working together to fight me. Hello, sir. Yeah, I knew you were coming. You can wait your turn, buddy. Don't worry. Womp Bump is the hero that will save this land. we'll save Boletaria. Alright. Fire bombs. We're gonna save a lot of those because they're gonna come in real handy for the first boss, actually. For Phalanx. Come at me, brother. Oh. You're dead. Alright. And then another cool thing, basically the higher the white, the brighter your tendency is, the easier the game is, essentially. And the darker, the harder. If you have pure black tendency, you can get one hit by a lot of things. If you have pure white tendency, things hit a lot less harder and have a lot less health. Now, you're a scum, first of all. Die. A horrible death. So when you have pure black tendency, the game's harder. The game's a lot harder. Things are harder to kill. Oh, that's what I was going to say. You get better loot when you have pure black tendency, though, which is nice. But things are much harder to kill. So that's the downside to that. Upside, better loot. Pure white tendency, you're stronger. Much stronger. Game's much easier. But you have... you don't get as good loot. Loot drops are a lot harder to get the good stuff. Which tends to be a lot more grinding, if that is the case. Yeah, fire bombs are good. Fire bombs are real good for this first boss we're gonna go up against. I kinda wanna get that item. Actually, it's not that important. Okay, we're gonna drop the boulder down on me. And I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna kill you. You're dead. Alright, let's get rid of this crossbow guy real quick. There's actually, if we go that way over there, there's some of the best armor in the game that we can get, but we can't get it yet. We need a key to open that door. I don't actually remember where we get that key. Come here. Yeah, these knights are tough. Well, not the blue ones. The blue ones aren't so bad. It's the red ones that we want to watch out for. So now if we go over here, we can get our cling ring. We go down here, and it'll also open up a nice little shortcut for us in case we do happen to die. And I don't know if I mentioned this, the only way to actually get your soul back is to kill a boss or kill an invader. Which this game doesn't... Well, actually, no, it does. Never mind. I was going to say it doesn't have invaders like Dark Souls 3 and 2 do, where they're like NPC invaders, but it does. I believe it does. I believe it has a couple. Oh my. Come on, hit those. Oh my, I almost died. Let's heal up. I hate these guys. These guys with the fire swords are very annoying. You're dead. And you're gonna kill me if I'm not careful here. Yeah, go back down to where you belong. Nope. Well, I fell. That's okay. That's okay. You're dead. I think there's one more if I wasn't... Yeah, there's. Come here. You're dead. Nice and easy, right? Right. I used to think this was the hardest Souls game. I was sadly mistaken when I tried Sekiro. I used to have a really hard time with this game, though. When I first started playing Souls games, this was like a very difficult one for me. Let's get this out of here, because I don't want that in my inventory. But now, see that I equipped the cling ring, I have 75% health instead of 50, which is very helpful. You wouldn't think it, but having just that little 25% of health is a lot. It's extremely helpful in boss fights, and when you're, especially when your world tendency is black, it is not fun to try and run around and survive. Now here we're actually going to meet our first dude. This guy down there, if you can see him, we're going to help him fight. Let's kill these guys up here first, because I don't know. Oh my. You're dead. These guys are good for farming grass off of, though. They always give you grass. Alright, let's get this guy throw his firebomb and blow everything up this time. Come on, throw it. Well, okay. For some reason, my dumbass didn't think that was gonna hurt me. Let's get these out of my inventory for now. We're gonna save them. Alright. Yeah, firebomb's gotta be the most annoying thing in this game. Every single night, I feel like half the enemies in this game have them. I'm not even kidding. Alright, there's a guy over here. Yep. See what I mean? Every single one of them. Just happen to have fucking firebombs on them. I believe there's a shop merchant guy over here. The Dreg, I think they call him.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling eh?
True that. Do I want a long sword? I don't have enough for this yet. But actually not really. And I don't really care for armor at the moment. I kinda know where I'm going. Gear-wise. What I want to do. Let's go over here. I think there's another dude in here, probably with a firebomb. Oh, really? No? Okay. Alright, come here. Nope, I ran out of stamina. Come at me, buddy. Yep, firebomb. You're all over the place. Oh! I thought you were dead. Oh no. Alright, let's go back. I think I can get back up here. I want to go talk to the night guy, because he will give us some stuff. And actually, if we kill him, which might ruin my tendency a little bit, but if we kill this guy, I forget what it gives you, but it gives us something pretty decent. Hello, sir.
That was a bold leap. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
You want to do it? Do it together. I forget his name. Alright. I think you can do drop attacks in this game. Can you screw off? They're dead. You really needed help with that, my friend?
My thanks for your brave rescue.
You're welcome, sir.
I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Telescope. Which...
Now I take my leave. There is something I must do.
Alright, sir. I don't think the telescope actually helps us much. I don't know. I think we can use it for something. I forget what, though. I'll help him out here. I was gonna kill him, but I don't remember what he gives me. I don't know if it's important. Womp bump. You're dead. Well, not quite, but now you are. What are you hitting over there? You go, Ostrava. I believe there's some enemies in here. Some enemies in here. Is he fighting out there? Should I go help him? Probably. Probably. Excuse me. Oh my, wow, you guys are hurting me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, there's a Strava. He's killing stuff over there. And getting shot at. Okay, so yeah, this goes back up to where we were. I'm gonna go back down over there, where Strava is at. Hopefully he doesn't die. Because I think actually if we let him live, he might help me out later. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. I do not remember. Strava, would you like a hand, sir? Alright. He's dead. Thank you. You're very welcome. Have you completed your task yet?
No matter how far I venture, only the soul-starved remain. Is there a single sane person left in Boletaria?
I mean, I'm here. Womp Bomb. Womp Bomb is here. Alright. Okay. I've never actually let him live before, so I don't know what he does if I let him live. I usually kill him. But, like I said, I don't want to mess with my tendency. If you kill NPCs, like good NPCs, it lowers your tendency into the darkness, which is something I would like to avoid. Because it genuinely does make the game much harder the lower your tendency. And also, I didn't say this, but you have a different tendency for each archstone, and then you have character tendency. So it is the character tendency. There's a weapon actually that scales with your character tendency if we can get it. It's actually a really fun weapon to use as well. But that's probably going to be something we use later if I end up getting it. But actually, 2 weapons that do it. 3 technically, actually. Yeah, I think of it, and then I think if I break this open, it's gonna kill all these dudes over here for me. Nice. Nice path. See that blue dragon over there? He's got some good loot that I'd like to get, but I'm not gonna go over there at the moment. He's got a nice big old shield that's really, really useful. Hey guys. Ow. I hate these spear guys too. Very annoying. Actually, good way to counter these guys is with a shield. That guy didn't want to attack for some reason though, so alright. I'm not going to go up there yet, so we're going to go over here. So this is where the dragons are residing. There's some really good items over there. There's a really good shield over there. And there's a really good ring over there, actually, that I kind of want to get. It's just kind of hard to obtain it without dying. Also, I think I said just dying to lower the tendency, so what I meant was it actually doesn't lower your tendency until you have to die in human form to lower your tendency. Okay, so now that we attracted the red dragon, we're gonna run over here, see if I can get some of these items. There's a really good ring over there, and a really good shield. The shield is really good. Oh, is he coming back? Is he gonna land over here now that I'm coming over here? Let's get full health. Not that I think it'll help much. Isn't he? Okay, so we gotta be a little fast for this. I thought he stayed over here, to be honest with you. Once he came over here, I thought he stayed. So we gotta attract this red dragon over here, because he's gonna breathe fire and kill all these dudes for me. Here he comes. At least he should be. Yeah, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Okay. And now we can... Is he gonna do it? Oh, he didn't do it. What a scum. Is he already flying back over here? He is. Where did you come from? Followed me all the way the hell over here. We're gonna run over here. Quickly, 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 quickly. We're gonna try and get some of these items before he comes back. Because you can get this one here. Okay, drop down. Yeah. So he breathes fire, which will kill you if you're not careful. And the other one has a tail whip that will kill you if you're not careful. So actually, I think if you run... Oh, God. Well, if you run quick enough, you can avoid that burst fire and get one of the items. Oh, God, I'm going to spawn all the way back at the start. Oh, my God, what am I doing? Let me buy... I swear to God, if I die to these idiots. Okay, yeah, I'm cooked. Okay. For fuck's sake. You did not just kill me. Oh my God. I'm gonna go fucking insane. I'm gonna go fucking insane. I'm gonna go fucking insane. I'm gonna go 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 insane. I'll be right back. Okay, I finally got back over here. I died like 3 more times, but you know, that's alright. Because that's what these games are about. Dying. Dying. Coming back. Alright, so I think actually the best way to go across this bridge is to kill these first guys. And we'll get the wagon to come on over. And you gotta let him breathe his fire at least once. Because he's gonna kill all these dudes for me. At least he should. I think I might actually have to be up here. There he goes. And then when he's done with that, we can run across freely. Although he didn't kill everything. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Somehow I survived that. Let's use this full move so I can get full health. Let's get this. Let's kill these guys. You're dead. You're dead. Alright. Now I'm okay. I survived. There's an item over here. Warrior soul. Actually can't level up in this game until we beat the first boss. Well, second boss, technically, I guess. The Vanguard is technically the first boss in the game. But you can't go back and fight him. It's kind of annoying. There he is. There's our boy. Phalanx. Alright. We're just going to travel on down the tower. Till we get to him. Oh, buddy. Can I get a twofer here? Okay. Let's get full health. Alright, you guys are pissing me off. Anything with a long weapon in this game is fucking annoying to deal with. You're dead. Unless, of course, you have a shield. One of the things in this game that pisses me off a lot is a lot of the areas you fight in are very small corridors. And a lot of times, when you're one-handing your weapon, like I am at the moment, you'll hit a wall. And you're just simply trying to attack the enemy. And that interrupts your attack. Some random dude down there just died. I forgot those guys can throw stuff at me. You guys suck. These are about to be what I'm about to be going up against. when I fight Mr. Phalanx. Bunch of little sluggy dudes. And some cool lore about Phalanx, actually, is he's one of the king's 3 guards. Which, actually, these are the only bosses in the game that do something like this. When you beat them, their soul kind of forms an image of their previous self, because all of the bosses in the Knights area, or the first 3 bosses in this castle area in Boletaria, they're all the Knights or the King's guards. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but they're kind of like his 3 closest, best soldiers type thing. And Phalanx is the archer. The next boss after him, which would be the Tower Knight, is the Knight, and then we have one more, the Penetrator, after we beat the Tower Knight. And each time you beat one, it shows like their previous selves, and then we'll actually get to fight them as invaders way later on. Oh, I forgot to put the fire bombs in. Hold on. Give me a second, please. Okay. So fire bombs are helpful because of this. So it's gonna kill all of his little dudes around him. That way we don't have to wait for them to just depart like this. We can just throw a firebomb at them. And it's very helpful. It makes this fight a lot quicker. And as you can see, now that all his dudes are falling off him, we'll be able to actually damage him. Let's just kill a few more of these. There's a lot on that left side I still want to get rid of. I've got 2 bombs left, which is alright. We should be able to kill them after. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got most of them off. These guys are also where you want to farm your shards at, which is what you use to upgrade most of your weapons in the game. Come here, Phalanx. Probably the easiest boss in the game. It should be for his first boss. He's not too shabby, not too shabby. And I have reobtained my body, which is nice, very helpful. And now, if we travel back to... Oh, we also get the Demon Soul for beating him. Now, if we travel back to the Nexus, we can level up. And we are going to meet the Mistress.
Welcome back.
Dude, it looks like purple Kratos.
The monumental awaits the above.
Now, we have to go speak to the Monumental.
The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Just going to give us a little bit of a deep dive, and it's also going to let us continue the game. Oh wait, we have to speak to him before we can level up. That's right, that's right. I went up the wrong staircase. Let's go speak to the Monumental. Which is basically where we start the game, essentially. Once we talk to this, the Monumental. A little baby-looking dude. He's a little baby, just a real baby. But he's like 1,000 years old or something like that. Something like that, something like that. He's the last of his kind. He's the last one remaining. Is he up here? Yes. There he is.
We have long awaited you, slayer of demons.
Oh my god, I
There's a
skipped.
tale I wish to tell you. Once, we too a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to its slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and most of the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet industrious land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the Old One here below the Nexus and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
Last of his kind. By the power of the monumental, the 4 sealed archstones have been unlocked.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to bear this burden?
Accept the mission. Literally accepting the entire plot of the game. So, yes.
Yes. We are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
I, Womp Bump, will destroy the demons. All of them! Alright, so we're... Like I said, I want to do 1 archstone per episode. Kind of. So, this first one, we're not actually going to be able to do the entire archstone in this episode. But I'm going to get to the point where I cannot pursue the archstone any longer, because this first episode was going to take a little extra length anyway for exploring, like learning the plot, making our character, all that extra stuff. Eye stones briefly connect diffused worlds, should be used to lose your physical world. Remember the eye stone. Yeah. Maiden in Black manipulates souls with inhuman prowess. Her strength allows her to aid the slayers of demons. So, I have 2 clubs. Why do I have 2 clubs? Why do I have 2 clubs? What? I didn't realize I had 2 clubs. Okay. Anyways.
What is it? Seekest thou the power of souls?
I do.
Of course. After all, thou requirest strength. Go ahead. Touch the demon inside me. Let these vagabond souls become thine own.
So,
I am here.
okay. forgot. We should actually use... Oh, we don't want to use that one. I want to keep this... Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll use it. I don't think this one gives me anything crazy. I just want to level up quite a bit. So we're going to level up our strength. And we're going to level up our dex. Well, actually... Don't really need to level up our dex. I'm level up my strength a lot because I want to be stronger. And then we'll put what into health for now. Alright.
Myself, I'm only here to tend to each flame. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here.
That is her goal.
Art thou finished?
The Maiden in Black.
May thy strength help the world be mended.
She's very similar to the Eye Keeper from Dark Souls. Whereas she's kind of just your keeper. Helps you level up and stuff. Look at that giant hole all the way down. Anyways, let's go back to our mission at hand. Wait, first, actually, can I level up my club at all?
Oh, I can forge weapons.
Upgrade. I can't. I can upgrade my mail breaker that I'm not using. Should I use it? Honestly, if I level it up, it's a little stronger than my club, so... Can I level it up a second time? I sure can. Level up a third time? I cannot. Alright. Let's use that. We'll keep my club close by, don't worry. Wow, this is... not a big weapon. I definitely wasted that. I thought this was a normal sized sword. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought this was a sword. Now I'm sad because I just upgraded it twice. And wasted materials. Right. Well, it's actually not too bad right now. If we kill these guys, we will get, or I should say we can get, what you call it, this right here, shards, which is what we used to upgrade our swords and stuff like that. Ow. See this chest here? It's actually fake. Can't open chests in this game. They lie to you. So this guy's annoying because he's in the way. Let's heal up a little bit. Man, I'm really mad that I used this. Okay, he's dead. Large hard stone. Throwing knife. Alright. Alright. And we're gonna run up to our next boss, actually really quick. So wait, is this actually better? 93, 97, actually. My club is better. So, I like to lure this big red. I like to lure him out, make sure he's burning these crispy bodies, and then run right behind him. And I can't pick up any of these items because I will die if I try to. And like I said, I can kill that dragon. It is a little tedious, but it is possible. Come here, buddy. Get clubbed. Alright, come here. Bonk, bonk, think. Alright, just wanted to come up here, get some extra souls. Get some... Oh, wait, what are you doing? I didn't see you there. Who are you? What in the hell? Bonk. Yeah. Alright. Let's travel. So he's gonna burn all this stuff again. He should. Any second now. Come on. Or do I have to walk out a little farther? You can see the burn marks of where he travels. Come on, Mr. Dragon. Pain in my ass. Coming? Or what? Could have ran across this whole thing by now. Run like the wind. Nice thing about this is I get all the souls of all the people he kills. Which is real cool. We're out of the dragon's range. Bonk. Blink. Okay. Honestly, I think we're ready to fight the next guy. Honestly. Also, I would be going down the stairs, but I absolutely hate it down there. Anyways, look at this gorgeous view. Hey, they're still alive. Beautiful, isn't it? Burden Castle. Not quite as pretty as Dark Souls 3, might I say. But that's crazy. That's gorgeous looking. Set pieces in this game are really good, especially once we get to the prison. Prison of Latria is one of my favorite looking areas in the game. Alright, into the Folgi. And like I said, not boss yet, but he's upcoming. Come on. Come on, dragon, I'm waiting for you. Breathe your fire. Breathe your fire. And run. Now this part is a little bit more tricky because there's a lot of archers up here that are going to try and kill me. But, not a problem for Womp Womp. Come here, buddy. You dead? You dead. Give me all your grass. Let's grab this item. Just quick. Okay, and then we're gonna go up there really quick after we kill this guy. These guys are much easier than I remember them being. Probably because I'm a pro Souls player now. Beating Dark Souls 3 and all, you know. I'm a professional, you know. A little bit of a professional. See what I mean? Always hit the wall in this game. I hate it. Give me my hard stone. And then we are going to go up here. And kill these guys. There's some good items up here. That's why I went up here. We can get a stone of ephemeral eyes, which is basically our ember in this game. I think we can get 2 up here, actually. The stone, it gives us back our body if we die. Speaking of, do I have any other rings? I do. Let's put on the thief ring, since we're not in soul form anymore. Thief ring is a little helpful. Might be a little helpful in this boss. I'm honestly not sure if it's going to help us too much. But it might. Alright, I think we're ready to fight him. Let's go on in. He's one of the coolest bosses in the game. The Tower Knight, dude. He just looks sick. I had a really hard time fighting this guy the first time I fought him. That's mainly because I'm terrible at the game. Or I was terrible, I should say. Ooh, range attack. He is fucking sick, though. He's one of the coolest bosses, in my opinion. He's probably one of my favorites. If you're wondering why I came up here first, that's because these archers will be shooting at me the entire time if I don't kill them first. So it's definitely worth killing them before fighting him, because they'll murk me. Okay, he shouldn't be able to hit me up here, I don't think. And we can just get a couple extra heals up here, some extra grass, and that type of stuff. There's actually a trophy for beating him without killing these archers, which isn't too hard. It's not difficult. It's not like the craziest thing in the world to do, but killing these guys first just makes the fight quite a bit easier. Alright. Now for this guy, I kind of just want to stay behind him, smack his feet, break his feet open. He's not difficult though. He's just got mad aura, you know. There we go. heal up real quick. I forgot he does that. Doing a slam. I definitely tried to dodge that. Tried. Keyword. What? Okay. Let's use our full moon grass, please. Quickly. Okay. He's gonna fall over, which is going to let us smack his head a bunch. Do some huge damage to him. Back away while he gets up, because he's gonna do a quick bam slam. Basically, just wail on his feet until he falls over a couple times. You're a scum, you know? I don't know why that attack keeps hitting me. And he's gonna fall. Oh, he fell in the worst possible spot. I don't even know if I can get to his head. Oh yeah, I can. You should be able to kill him here. Yes, sir. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Demon vanquished. And that is the Tower Knight. Has fallen. And that right there, see the soul going into the Archstone? That's what I was talking. I think I missed it. That's what I was talking about when I say these first demons in this world, when you kill them, that little soul image shows like their soul. It shows like their previous self, which is cool. Let's get all these items real quick. Bunch of grass, bunch of grass. First try, baby. Nice. All right. Now that's the Archstone for this area. Now I don't believe we can go through here yet. Yeah, no. So we can't go through here because usually it says it. I thought it would say it. Maybe we have to touch the Archstone first. Yeah, okay, so now if we try and go through here, it's not going to let us. Yeah. Thick color's fog holds you back. Only those who have slain an archdemon may pass beyond this point. So, basically what that's saying is we have to go complete another Archstone before we can progress this one. Which is fine, because I want to save the boss that's in here, the second boss past this door, for the final episode anyway, because he's kind of like, he kind of gives final boss vibes. He's kind of like the final boss of the game. So, we're going to go back to the Nexus, we're going to level up, use our souls, and that's going to do it for the first episode of Demon Souls. Let's seek some power. Oh my god, I got a lot of souls. Hang on, wait a minute. Let me... Sorry. Let's use these. And then, do we want to use the Iron Demon Soul? We'll just use the Iron Soul for now. If it gives me some crazy item later on, too bad. Oh my god, do I just throw it all into strength and just be a demon? Or maybe we should put a couple into health points. What does this take my health up to? What's it at, 698? If I do 3 into health, that puts me at 767. That's pretty good. And then my... Well, actually, let's put a point into endurance, because I do want to level up my endurance. I want to have better equip burden, and I want to get better stamina. So, let's actually just, we'll put 2 in there, 1 into there, or 1 into that, and then we'll put 3 in here, 1 in there. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay, that's gonna do it for the first episode of Demon Souls. I hope you are so far enjoying the adventures of Womp Bump. Womp Bump? That's what I named him, right? Womp Bump? Womp Bump. This purple, yellow-bearded man. Yeah, if you liked the video, give it a like. Subscribe, comment, and if you want to see more content like this, I played through all of Dark Souls 3 recently. You can go watch that, and I will be finishing the rest of this series promptly. So, have a good one. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.